is up, guys? So Sierra just got out of the bathroom.
Where's the Febreze?
Alright, so I don't really know if you can see me, but today is the day that we take off, right? It's gonna be interesting, it's gonna be fun. We are getting ready to go take the car to a parking state, and we're gonna have fun. Oh man, this is gonna be interesting.
Oh my god, my mom's crying again.
He's crying. So we finally made it to our destination, and as you can tell, I am really comfortable now. I'm really relaxed. Sorry if there's wind, but I'll show you kind of a little bit. There's a little construction going on over there. Geez, you probably just saw my mouth. But anyways, so this is where we're staying. It's pretty cool, I guess. Yeah. You can see my little freaking like stand thing. Hold on. But yeah, we have that really cool hotel right there. That would be really cool to stay at. But this is our view right now. Holy crap. I've never thought that I would be somewhere like this. That's crazy, is it not? Jeez. And then our hotel room. Jeez. What the heck? Looks really sweet. And then my beautiful girlfriend. Yeah, but this is really cool. This is honestly, I don't know. I never thought that I would make it here, but I made it. Wow. It's pretty cool. Alright. Well, now I'm gonna go to the beach. I'm gonna hang out and I'm gonna enjoy the sun, and then I'll show you some more. Perfect.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, let's get the heck out of here.
It's so warm. It's so warm. That's what's up.
Okay, so sorry I'm interrupting this video, and yeah, you're probably not gonna hear any of the rest of the audio, but anyways, I wanted to interrupt this video just to kind of talk to you about perspectives, right? So I've always had this idea that when a human or just any individual changes their perspective, their whole outlook on life can change like super drastically. And so in the beginning of this video, you kind of heard me say like I didn't think I would ever be here, and that's probably one of the realest statements I have ever made. It's crazy because 5 years ago, like, I didn't really see my life going anywhere, right? Like, I didn't see any positive outlook on life. It was just hard for me to see the beauty in anything, right? And so today, while I was in the office, I had this conversation with certain individuals, and it just brought to light something, right? And it was my perspective. Like, I saw that my perspective had changed from the last 5 years, right? From when I first started this journey, my perspective like changed like crazy. It sounds really bad, and I will kind of explain it, right? So just bear with me, right? So you get to the point where, you know, if something bad happens to you, right? Like, I don't know, probably just something bad, alright? Just think of the worst thing that you can possibly think of that can happen at this moment, and have that happen, okay? Now, it's all in the way like that you see that problem, and when you have a good perspective on life and on just bad things happening, you can change anything that is going on in your life. You can honestly change almost anything. Yeah, you can almost change anything. Because there's certain things you can't change, but we won't talk about those today. But anyways, so you can change that bad problem and you can turn it into a good problem. You can learn a lesson. And in life, learning is probably the most valuable thing you can get. Now, there's two perspectives, right? When someone has something bad happen to them, they have two perspectives. They can choose one of two perspectives. The perspective of feeling sorry for themselves and just wanting to not move past that, right? And then you have the other perspective, which is where you look at that problem and you say, all right, yeah, it happened, it's bad, but I'm not gonna let that bring me down. If that bad stuff happens to me, it just means that there's something better out there that's gonna come into my life, or that there's just more learning that you need to do about certain feelings or certain thoughts, and you just have to deal with those feelings, right? And that's a lesson that you have to learn, because eventually you're going to get to this point where you're going to be feeling all these feelings. You're going to have to be able to move even when you're feeling down, or you have to you just have to be able to still move and not stay in one place when these bad things happen to you, right? And the more that you deal with it in a positive manner, the easier it's going to get. The more that you're going to be able to teach others, the more that you're going to be able to inspire others. And so and so I was at this point in my life where, like I said, I didn't think anything good was going to happen in my life. And I started, just working on myself, listening to motivational videos, listening to just positive people, right? I started doing that. And I started changing my perspective on life little by little, thinking about staying positive, staying frosty, being able to just being as peaceful as I can be in that present moment, no matter what the circumstance is. And that started changing my perspective. I started seeing that there was more to life, and it led me to make this choice of going on this beautiful vacation with my fiance, which is honestly incredible to say, because I'm engaged now, and it's just probably the most amazing thing, because I never thought that I would get to that point, right? And like I said, now I was able to take this cool vacation, and I was able to come back and just be more positive, be more willing to work, being more willing to just sacrifice, right? I started eating healthier. I started sticking to my days at the gym, every day, 6 o'clock every day, and then just going no matter what it is, right? Just staying at peace with that moment. It's honestly changed my whole life. Being able to appreciate the good and the bad, and knowing that it's all for this beautiful picture that is going to it's going to come eventually, right? Like I said, it may not come today and it may not come tomorrow, but it's going to come eventually. That picture that you see in your mind is going to come to you. if you're willing to work hard, if you're willing to change, if you're willing to sacrifice, you're going to be able to do what you want to do. I never thought that I would be able to, motivate myself to go to the gym and work out. I didn't think I was able to get over that fear of talking and just being myself. And I was afraid to love, which sounds weird, right? Because like, oh man, love, why are you afraid to give love? Well, because in order to give love and to receive love, you kind of have to let those people in, right? So I was afraid of that, and I was, it was just this complete mess. But you have to be willing to get over that stuff so that you can move into that life that you see yourself. It sucks. I'm not gonna tell you it's easy, because it's not. There was times when I just kept questioning, like, my creator, right? So I just kept questioning it. I just kept. It was just hard. And I realized that this journey that I was being sent on was gonna be for something good, something amazing. And I was willing to make that sacrifice just so that I can get to the point where I'm at right now, which sounds weird again. Look, I know you guys probably think I'm weird because you're like, oh, well, you're not that cool on Instagram or whatever. But it's the point that I've gotten to in my life where I'm able to just speak what I'm feeling inside. And I think that was like the journey that I was on, right? Just being able to speak my feelings and to speak my thoughts. And so I wanted to get to that point because I didn't want to feel like the island I was before. I wanted to be able to be like a rainforest, right? Where you can like give love and give life. And so like that's what I wanted, right? And so now I'm at that point where I can talk like that and I can speak to others and all that, and I love it. And so I just want you to know that you can do anything and that you can live the life you want. You just have to be willing to go through it and stick it out. Now you have a great day and stay positive.